Imagine an AI that works for you, with you, and instead of being a tool that you use to get things done like ChatGPT or Midjourney, what if it was a tool that worked alongside you? Hi, this is a host from a tech channel, and today I want to explore what life would be like if everyone had their own AI twin, a digital shadow self that lived in the cloud and helped us get more done, took over our mundane tasks, and generally made our lives easier. It might sound like science fiction, but we're actually pretty close. Many companies are already using AI to automate routine tasks and make better decisions. By 2030, every employee at a company will have their own AI coworker, and by 2040, every person on Earth will have an AI twin. So let's talk about what that means and what the pros and cons are. But first, why do we even want or need an AI twin? Well, in a nutshell, it comes down to 3 reasons. Firstly, because we're lazy. We all have a lot of menial tasks that take up our time and attention, things like replying to emails or scheduling meetings. An AI twin could handle all of this for us, freeing up our time to focus on more important things. Secondly, because we're busy. With so much going on in our lives, it can be hard to keep track of everything. An AI twin could help us stay organized, manage our calendars, and make sure we don't miss anything important. Thirdly, because we're not very good at certain things. We're not all experts at everything, and sometimes we need help. An AI twin could provide us with insights and advice based on data and analysis that we just can't match. So what would an AI twin actually do? Well, it would basically be a digital version of ourselves that lived in the cloud and interacted with the world on our behalf. It would know everything about us, our preferences, our habits, our goals, and our challenges. It would have access to all of our data, our emails, our calendars, our files, and our devices. It would be able to communicate with anyone on our behalf, whether it's replying to an email or scheduling a meeting. It would also be able to perform any task that we can, but faster and more accurately. It would summarize articles for us, generate images, write reports, create presentations, and even make phone calls. It would essentially be a personal assistant on steroids. Now, before you say, hold on, that sounds too good to be true. Let's talk about the downsides. There are definitely some risks to having an AI twin, such as privacy concerns, security risks, and job displacement. But let's start with the positive side of things. Having an AI twin could change the way we work. It could allow us to be more productive, more creative, and more successful. It could also change the way we live. It could give us more time for the things that matter most, more opportunities to learn and grow, and more ways to connect with others. Imagine, for example, that you have an AI twin that can help you with your work. It can research topics for you, write reports for you, and present them to clients. You can review the presentation and make any changes or additions. Then the AI twin can update it and send it to the client. This way, you can deliver high-quality work much faster and with less effort. Or imagine that you have an AI twin that can help you with your personal life. It can book appointments for you, arrange travel for you, and remind you of important dates. You can check your calendar and see what's coming up. Then you can ask your AI twin to take care of it. This way, you can stay on top of your schedule and never miss an important event. Of course, there are also some potential downsides to having an AI twin. For example, there is the risk that someone could hack into your AI and use it against you. That's why it's important to have strong cybersecurity measures in place to protect your data and privacy. Another downside is that having an AI twin could lead to job displacement. As AI becomes more sophisticated, it could take over many of the jobs that humans do today. That's why it's important to focus on developing skills that are hard to automate, such as creativity, critical thinking, and emotional intelligence. So how likely is it that we'll actually have AI twins in the future? Well, it's actually closer than you think. In fact, we already have some examples of companies that are using AI to create digital shadows of their employees. For example, there is a company called Modulus that developed a software platform that uses AI to automate the work of financial analysts. The platform learns from the analysts' past performance and then uses that knowledge to make predictions and recommendations. There is also a company called Deputy that created an AI-powered scheduling tool for retail workers. The tool takes into account factors like employee availability, customer traffic, and sales forecasts to create the optimal schedule. And then there is a company called Hone that built an AI-driven coaching platform for salespeople. The platform analyzes sales calls and interactions and provides feedback and recommendations to improve performance. These are just a few examples. But there are many other companies out there that are using AI to automate and enhance the work of their employees. What these examples show us is that AI twins are not just a sci-fi fantasy, they're becoming a reality. We're already seeing how AI can help us do our jobs better, faster, and smarter. And as AI technology continues to develop, we can expect to see even more applications for AI twins in the future. So what does this mean for us? Well, it means that we need to start thinking about how we can leverage AI to our advantage. We need to learn how to work with AI, not against it, and to embrace the opportunities that it presents rather than fear them. Here are some things we can do to prepare for the rise of AI twins. First, we need to upskill ourselves. We need to learn the skills that will make us more valuable and less replaceable, such as those related to creativity, critical thinking, and emotional intelligence. Second, we need to be adaptable. We need to be willing to learn new things, to take on new challenges, and to change our careers if necessary. Third, we need to be proactive. We need to stay informed about AI developments, to experiment with new tools, and to shape the future of AI rather than being shaped by it. In conclusion, AI twins are coming whether we like it or not. They're the next step in AI evolution, and they offer both challenges and opportunities. But the sooner we understand them, the sooner we can harness them for our benefit. The future is here, and it's up to us to make the most of it. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button and subscribe for more content. Also, feel free to share your thoughts and comments below. I always appreciate your feedback. Have a great day and see you in the next one.